In this video, we'll learn how to break a number down to a product of its prime factors. Product means multiply, so this just means writing any number as a bunch of primes multiplied together. You might have also heard your teacher describe this as prime factorization or prime factor decomposition. But don't worry, these all mean exactly the same thing. Now remember, a prime number is a number that has exactly two factors, those factors being the number itself and 1. For more practice with prime numbers, you can take a look at our prime numbers video. Links are in the description or top right corner now. Okay, so let's see an example. Write 24 as a product of its prime factors. Let's see the method. We start by drawing a factor tree by breaking 24 down to 2 times 12, drawing a branch to each number. Circle the 2 because it is prime. 12 is not prime, so we can break it down to 2 times 6. And we do that by drawing branches to each number. Again, we circle the 2 because it is prime, and we can break the 6 down to 2 times 3. And these are both prime, so we can draw circles around them too. Okay, now all of the numbers at the ends of the branches are prime. This means we cannot break 24 down anymore. So if we multiply the circled numbers together to finish, we get 24 equals 2 times 2 times 2 times 3. We can also write this more neatly as 24 equals 2 cubed times 3. And that's because 2 cubed is 2 times 2 times 2. And that's it. We have written 24 as a product of its prime factors. All the numbers are prime and multiplied together. Now, before moving on to an example, an important point. If we break the numbers down differently, we'd still get the same primes at the ends of the branches. So for example, if we first broke 24 down to 3 times 8 or 4 times 6, we would still get 1 3 and 3 2s at the ends. So it doesn't matter how you break down the numbers. Okay, now it is your turn. Here are 3 more for you to practice. Write these numbers as products of their prime factors. So draw factor trees, like the one shown here on the right hand side. Okay, pause the video and have a go. Okay, so here are the answers. Part A, we can break 42 down to 6 times 7, circle the 7 because it's prime, and break the 6 down to 2 times 3, which are both prime. So all the answers on the ends are prime, so we can write 42 as 2 times 3 times 7. And for part B, we can break 45 down to 5 times 9. 5 is prime, so we circle it. 9 isn't prime, so we can write it as 3 times 3. These are both prime, so 45 equals 3 times 3 times 5, which is neatened up to 3 squared times 5. Okay, finally for part C, if we write 60 as 6 times 10, neither of these numbers are prime, so we have to break them down. 6 is broken down to 2 times 3, 10 is broken down to 2 times 5. Now all of the numbers at the ends are prime, so 60 is equal to 2 times 3 times 2 times 5, which can be neatened up to 2 squared times 3 times 5. Okay, thank you for watching. I hope you got those correct. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. Comment below if you have any suggestions for future videos. Subscribe so you get notified when the next video is out. And feel free to share with your friends if you think it would be helpful.